Katie and Lala, there was some tension between the two of you this season that bubbled up on multiple occasions.
I'm not hanging on 12 years ago.
That's you.
Don't put your finger. Don't talk to me like that, bitch.
You do not want it with me. Disengage.
It's not making a lot of sense.
It is not my job for my life to make sense to you.
What do you think was at the root of why you two weren't connecting?
I mean, I think we spent some time trying to figure that out because...
I think I know exactly why.
Why?
No, I think we did eventually figure it out. It started because, yeah, her and Scheana started getting close, and Scheana and I were not in the greatest place. So I felt like, okay, well, what's that gonna do to our friendship?
Right,
and did Katie getting closer to Ariana also affect your relationship?
Well, here's the difference. I treat my enemies like my enemies. But Katie and I have come a very, very long way. So I want to choose my words wisely when I communicate with her, okay? In the DM, the initial DM when she was upset about Scheana, what she had put in there was extremely hurtful.
What'd she say?
She just talked about my custody battle.
When did...
Yes, you did.
What did I...
You said get rid of your lawyers because what you need is a therapist, clown.
What?
I
didn't say get rid of your lawyers.
Yes, you did, Katie. You said get rid of your lawyers. What you need is a therapist.
Well, I don't think it's get rid of them. I think you said okay.
Whatever you said.
Whatever I said.
Well, did
what
you call
I know
her a
is
clown?
yes.
I think I said I called you clown, but like it wasn't about your custody battle. I think I did say recommend a therapist, which I think everyone needs a therapist. So.
And I think everyone needs a therapist too. But this is what made it so that you and I feel we're on rocky ground going into the summer. So let's talk about what we saw on camera, okay? Girls' night.
If you want to apply your situation to every situation, you can't overlook that.
If we want to apply my situation in the reality, no one's gonna like what I have to say.
What kind of threat is that? You're not gonna like what I have to say. Fucking say it. Say it with your whole chest, bitch. Let it go.
Excuse
Rip it.
me, do fucking talk to me like that,
Don't
bitch.
talk to me
I'm
like
telling you
this.
something.
Don't
you
put your finger and say, don't
fucking
talk
want it
to me
with
like that, bitch.
You do not want it with me.
My intention was not to make that about me. It was for you to understand that, like, I see you. I want you to know I see you. And you jumped down my throat, and I'm like, what the is this?
The way I was seeing it was, if you can see the situation as being similar, which I didn't always see it being that way, then see yourself in her shoes. You are in this place that you are now looking back with all of the miles behind you.
So don't you
Hold on.
think...
She's 5 months into it. I was just like, stop telling people how they should be handling the situation.
I was giving her the heads up. He's probably gonna go kick it with Sandoval. They could be BFFs. Was playing pickleball. I had to get over that. You know, like I would have paid a lot of money to have someone say, I've been where you are. This is how I dealt with it. This could be beneficial, or throw it out the window. I don't care.
That's not what you were saying.
That is exactly, am I going insane?
No, and I think to add on to like some of the issues you have said that you felt like conversations you guys had before the season, that you kind of went back on some of the things you said and how you felt, and you were supporting her and being like, yeah, it would have been nice if people rallied around both of us.
Yeah,
they rallied around Ariana.
Who wouldn't want that? Who wouldn't want that? I've talked to her about that. And I was like, yeah, objectively, yeah, I would have loved that fucking support.
I just think when it started, she felt like you were like her enemy.
I felt abandoned by you this season.
Yeah. Wow.
But because I didn't want to, like, what? Jump on the Tom train or what?
Well, hold up, I didn't jump on the Tom train either.
What
I jumped on Lala's.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about, you and I had conversations.
Talk about objectively about the attention, the public reaction. That's an objective conversation about the way public was reacting, but the way I personally feel about our friend and the support of all that, like, it's two things happening at once.
Katie, I don't like what you're doing right now, at all.
What's she doing?
She's like, I did talk about that. It's like, no, you didn't talk about it that way. We both had conversations about this, and it was beyond just the support she was getting. It was that she had basically abandoned you in the sandwich shop. This year, last time, you said she wasn't caught up on her rent for the sandwich shop. I'm really...
What are you talking about?
I know what I'm talking about.
We both were paying rent. What are you talking about?
No, I'm not.
We both were paying rent.
Did you ever confide in Lala and complain or bitch about the way you were feeling about Ariana when she left to go do Broadway and didn't give you a heads up?
What did I just say? Well, okay, that was the one time I wish I would have gotten a little bit of a heads up, because I didn't find out about the Broadway thing until that was happening. I'm like, okay, that would have been nice to know. The issues I was having was because of my own insecurities.
You and I are truth tellers. We it how it is. So why, when the camera goes up, am I suddenly the enemy when I'm talking about this that we've spoken about on the phone?
I wasn't making you.
You think she was different on camera than off camera?
I think there were a few people sitting up here that were living in the comment section all the live-long season.
And that's Katie.
Katie's one of them, yes.
Who else?
I think Scheana lived in the comment section.
And you think that they
I think James may have been in the comment section
and you
a little
think
bit.
that their behavior on camera
how are you going to throw me in that
was a
boat,
result of seeing how the viewers were reacting to them?
Well, it's no secret that Ariana is a fan favorite, right? You don't around with that.
I came to you because I didn't want to go to her with the drama. I didn't want to guilt her. So I went to one of my other friends to vent about it. But if you're not someone I can confide in with, then I'll go to somebody else. I didn't want to take it to her.
Katie, we had a phone call and you lost your mind on me.
Yeah, because you wanted me to throw her under the bus and talk about how mad I was about it. And I was like, I'm not doing that.
I wanted to film a show that we've been filming you guys 11 years.
And I was like,
suddenly the name of the game is different. I feel like I've shown up.
You wanted her to be the same person on camera as you felt she was off camera.
I want to play the same game that we've been playing.
At 11 years, I've been the same person the entire time.
You lost your mind. You said to me, I'm not gonna say these things because I've invested a lot of money in this sandwich shop. And you said to me, if you're gonna fuck with my business, Lala, I'm gonna fuck with yours.